Hi, my name is Navi Pooni. I'm from Fresno, California. We farm grapes and almonds. We have about 120 acres. Just a little background, we've always had Massey Fergusons. I think when my grandfather farmed back in India before he moved to the United States in the early 70s with my dad. They've always had Massey Fergusons, they were fans. So once it came time to purchase new equipment, there was no question that we were just gonna stick with Massey Ferguson. We purchased a Massey Ferguson 4610 due to start into the orchard business. We got planted some brand new almonds, and the low profile fit the specs what we were looking for. For vineyard, for orchard, a little bit higher horsepower, right around the 100 horsepower mark. It's good for spraying, good for tillage. The way we have it set up with the special orchard cab, we can do our spraying inside the cab and be away from all that, the extremities and the heat and all that good stuff. Some of the differences between the 4610 LP and the regular ones is it's a lower profile setup. They have the smaller tires in the front. They also have a 24-inch tire in the back instead of a 34-inch tire. We have a custom cab put on this, made by Guardian Cab. It's also got the rail guards that you see for the limb protection. They also have some guards here, as you can see. The exhaust fan, the exhaust pipe is all covered up, protected from limbage. They also have some extra steel plating all the way across. They also actually, on the other side, for the fuel tank, they actually have a complete guard for the fuel tank as well. It's a smaller, shorter, sleeker look. It's also reinforced. It's a lot thicker doors. It's all metal to withstand if you get hit by limbs or anything like that. Also, the controls are repositioned to the right side. You can kind of see them there. You can see the PTO, the draft controls are all being custom set up, and the lift controls are right behind there. Hydraulics are still in the back. And then you have your controls for the lights up top in the corner, and this is your the standard air conditioning. Everything on the driver's panel and the steering wheel panel hasn't changed. Everything's still the same on as a regular standard tractor. The ease of operation is really important since I have other employees that use these tractors. Was looking for something that was really simple to use, easy to explain. You can just jump in, fire it up. You know, don't have a lot of electronics on the operating aspect of it, so it's easy for them to use. A lot of owner operators like a lot more high-tech stuff, but for me personally, I didn't want as much high-tech when you're dealing with the actual controls of the tractor, just due to simplicity and the longevity we're going to keep these tractors for. The LP setup, so it fits into shorter, tighter spots. A lot of times you can actually even customize your height ride by your tire size as well. You can shrink the tire size, make it even shorter. You can fit it in under overhead trellis vineyards if you've seen those. Also, it fits even better into orchards and stuff like that too. The 3-cylinder engine, I've noticed that this tractor is a lot shorter wheelbase than the older ones, and it really helps for us is adding implements. As we add implements in the front and the back, it really shortens the length. So when you're turning and the improved turning radius, especially for a 4-wheel drive tractor, when you're doing turns into vineyards, especially when you have 10, 11, 12-foot spacings, makes the turn radius really easy, and you don't have to back up and fit in there. I've also had some friends talk to me about the 3-cylinder, and they can't believe that you actually can pull 100 horsepower out of a 3-cylinder engine, and it's quite nice. I'm very, very impressed with the tractor.